Hi everybody, it's Carla with Cobweb Corner and welcome to FlossTube number 54. It is February 13th, 2021 and this is a channel about cross stitch. It's about my personal stitching and my online cross stitch shop. So welcome if you're new and welcome back if you've been here before. I hope you enjoy the video. Just a quick shout out to Helen D. She's a fellow FlossTuber and it's her birthday today. So I'm going to put a link down below to her channel. And, you know, if you want, go over there and leave a comment and say happy birthday to Helen and take a look at her videos, especially her tutorials. She's just a prolific stitcher and she has a lot to share with the stitching community. So you can check that out if you want. Not much has been going on lately. I did finish my 30-day yoga challenge, yay! And I'm continuing to practice yoga with the app Down Dog, and I love it. I really, really like the app, and I'm practicing about every other day. So I'm trying to keep that up and get some upper body strength back and some endurance. It's hard when you stop to get back into things. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and it is also my birthday, so I have been getting some fun, let's see, I'm trying to find it here, some fun stitchy mail. Hang on, I gotta reach down here. Sorry, some of my customers have been sending me cards, and I got one in the mail the other day from Desiree. This is happy birthday, so thank you, Desiree. That was really super nice. I love getting mail from my customers. It always just makes my day. So let's see, what else did I get today? So my personal stitching, I actually made some really good progress. So I am stitching Garden Fair by Courtney Collection, and I want to make this dramatic. So last time I was here and now I'm here. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love working on this piece. It is going super fast, you know. So I'm about I don't know, 3/4 of the way done with this top. And then I've got all the borders, and then I have to repeat what's at the top down at the bottom. But you know, it's only in 2 colors and it goes super fast. So what I've been doing is doing the black, and then I can just sit and fill in the red. Some flowers like this, I got to do a little bit of counting, but a lot of them are just filled in. I think the red Belle Soie silk, the color is Tulip. I think it's just perfect. It's got such subtle but noticeable variegation, and I am just so excited about this piece. I just love it. And last time on my last video, I had asked you guys what you suggested for excess fabric, for holding excess fabric, because this is quite long, so I have a lot of fabric. And I got 2 or 3 suggestions. Some people suggested grind guards, which I have never tried. One person suggested wrapping it in cellophane, and then 2 or 3 people suggested these magnetic clips, and I got these and I love them. I'm going to put a link below. They're in my Amazon shop. And I also bought a set for my daughter and sent them to her because she just started a large piece and she was having the same issue. But they come, I think I got a set of, I don't know, 12 or 16. So they come just like that. And I roll up my fabric wrong side out so that the part that's showing is the back of the fabric, so it doesn't get dirty. And then you just put this over your fabric and it snaps together. So there's one on one side, you know, one end and one, and then the magnet part goes there, and it stays in place perfectly. And they are amazing. If you haven't tried these, go down the link below and take a look at them. I think I actually got them on a lightning deal thing, so I think I paid like $14.99 and they're regular like $18.99 for the set that I got. But their original purpose is cable organizers, but you can use them for a lot of different things. So that has completely solved this issue. They don't move. The other thing is they make great cat toys. My cats, I've gotten hold of a couple of these and they take them all over the house. So I'm just really, really happy. That's basically 2 weeks of stitching, and I've been stitching, trying to stitch at least 30 minutes a night, and got a couple nights with a little bit more in. I think I had one day where I was able to spend at least 2 hours stitching. So I'm really, really excited about that. Then I had mentioned that I want to start, I haven't started it yet, but I did get my silks in. I want to stitch 'Tis the Season by Blackbird Designs. And Helen D actually has stitched this piece, and she said she stitched it on blue. And so I was looking through, the only thing I have in stock are witch oak fabrics, and I didn't really want to stitch it on, you know, brown or tan or anything like that. So I looked at what I had, and I'm thinking about stitching it on this. This is, oh geez, I don't even know what it is. Hang on. This is Touch of Blue linen. It's 28 count, and I would do it over 2. But what do you think? Isn't that gorgeous? And so I think everything would show up really, really nice on that. And it's not really a Christmas, like a snow blue or a sky blue. It's got just like a touch of blue. And Helen said she did it on blue because she wanted the snowflakes to show up, and I think they will show up really, really well. And then there's the red for the cardinal. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I hope to start that soon. And it's not a very big piece, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. I think that's it for personal stitching. Last week's, let's do the winners for last week. So first of all, the winners that I announced last week, really none of them got back to me. So I'm going to reread the winners, which I've never done before, from that I announced last week, and you get one more chance to get those charts. So Anne Mousseau, Mousseau, won the Grey Goose Sampler by Bright Needle. And Roxanne Ashland won Merry Winter. And if you did get a hold of me and I didn't respond, please contact me again, and I'll tell you how in a little bit. And then Elaine Martin won the 4-season boxes. So if you were a winner, then please email me. My email is below, and in the subject put FlossTube winner, and then tell me which one you won and give me your mailing address, and I will get those out to you. So the winners for this last week were, let's see. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I've been listening back to my videos, and I've been noticing that there's a lot of noise when I like rattle papers or open up chart packs. And someone even said, hey, is your microphone on your table? And it's not. My microphone is not on my table. It's on another table, actually quite a bit a ways away from me. So I apologize for that kind of noise. I'm going to check with some other FlossTubers and see what they're doing. You know, if you come to a FlossTube channel, don't expect super high quality. So I'm working, I got a new ring light this time, and I'm working on my lighting, and I have a microphone, but you know, it just is never perfect. So we had 3 giveaways from from FlossTube number 53, and the first one was Miss Peepers by Little House Needleworks, and there were 14 people interested in that, and the winner is Linda Phelan. And the next one is Burr, It's Cold Outside by With Thy Needle and Thread, and we had 17 people interested in that one, and the winner is Molly Sevchik, Sevcik. I probably said that wrong. And the last one is Summer Delivery by Plum Street Samplers. And the winner, there was 19 people interested in that, and the winner is Angela Balaz, Balazs. So again, if I announced your name, send an email using the email that's down below, and put FlossTube winner in the subject, and let me know which chart you won and what your mailing address is, and I will get those out. So congratulations to the winners. Just a quick announcement. Monday, February 15th is our next online auction. And the online auctions are on Facebook. We have a special group, and they're not a charity or auction, anything like that, but I take quite a few charts and kits and different things and list them, and people bid on them. And it's a lot of fun. It starts at 10:30 a.m. Central Time or Iowa time, Monday morning, and it goes until the next morning. And there's rules and everything in the Facebook group as far as how the auctions end and how you bid and all of that kind of stuff. So you can check that out. I'm going to put the link to the Facebook auction group down below. But oftentimes they're new old stock, so it's charts that have never been used, but they're from a store that went out of business, or they're from personal collections, or just things that I haven't listed on my shop yet. So almost always it's going to be things that you will not find in our online shop. So you can check that out. They're a lot of fun. And sometimes you get some really good deals. And so I've had some really rare things listed on the auctions too. Business topic, a couple different things. First of all, I'm going to talk about the upcoming months. There's a lot going on in the stitching community. There's March Madness, which I don't really know what the difference between March Madness and Mania is. So if somebody could explain that to me, I would appreciate it. Maybe it's just both are just excuses to start new items or finish items or whatever. But I wanted to just put this out there. I'm going to mention it in every FlossTube video coming up. Is plan early this year. Floss is often very hard to find, especially Gentle Arts floss. Now I only carry 4 brands: DMC, Classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works, and Gentle Arts. And my Gentle Arts, I had 2 orders ago. I ordered, I don't know, 6 dozen skeins of colors, or maybe 5 dozen colors, and I got 3 in my shipment. So it's just, and then the one after that I got quite a few more, but I have been out of Gentle Arts sampler threads colors, dozens of colors, for like 9-10 months. So and then last year with Mania, more people stitching, staying home, getting back into stitching, it just blew up, and people couldn't even find like 310 black on DMC. So order, at least plan early and start looking for things. If you are on our site and there's a color that you know you're going to need and it's out of stock, put yourself on the waiting list, and you'll be notified by email when it does come back in stock. Because I order, what I do, especially with Gentle Arts, is I put a big order in. It takes them like 3 weeks to fill it. I get that and immediately reorder what they didn't include, and whatever else I've run out of since then. So as soon as I get one order in, I put my next order in. And Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works have caught up quite a bit since the end of the year, but there's still some colors there that I'm just not getting in stock. So plan ahead this year, and just put your orders in early. And if there's things that you're going to want, special charts or things like that, contact me or your needlework store, or wherever you do most of your shopping, and see if you need to special order things. Fabric can be, especially like my orders from Witchelt, my wholesale orders are taking about 5 weeks. It used to be, they used to ship before COVID, they used to ship within 3 days. And now it's about 5 weeks before, 4 to 5 weeks before they ship it. And then it takes a few days to get get to me. So things are slow. So don't just plan ahead and don't be disappointed if you're, ramping up for a whole bunch of starts or whatever in the next 3 or 4 months and can't do it because shipping is slow. And that's the other thing. Shipping is slow. So lots of things to think about. Might give you a little bit of a push to plan ahead. So my other business topic is what's involved when I do something like an online auction? What do I have to do and how do I prepare? So the first thing I do is I created the group on Facebook, and it's a private group just for people who want to bid on the auctions that I have. And I've had, I don't know, 30 or 40 of them so far, maybe over the years. And so I created the Facebook group and then just started, promoting it and getting the word out. Now we have over, I think, 550 members in the auction group. And then I always put out a poll and say, what date would you like the next auction to be when I think that I'm going to have time to get ready. And I usually put out about 5 different dates right in a row. So this time I said, do you want it to be Sunday, February 14th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And they voted on Monday. So I go by whichever one gets the most votes. Then I have to go through my things waiting to be listed on my shop and choose what I'm going to list on the auction. And I usually do a variety of things. I have some collections that I purchased from individuals that are just in brand new condition and more recent things. And then I have some old stock that I purchased from stores that have gone out of business that might be more from the mid 2000s to late 1990s. And I pull a few of those. And then I have some, pre-owned, maybe not as in good condition. I try to find a couple of rare items. So I pull probably about 40 to 50 charts or kits and get those together. And then I put those out and I just use my phone and take a quick picture of everything. And the first thing I do a couple days before the auction, so right now this one's already out there, is I take a picture of everything and I upload it into an album on on the Facebook group, and I give people an opportunity to see what's going to be in the auction and to do some research. So if there's some items that are rare or out of print, they can go to eBay or check around and see what the going rate is to make sure that they don't overbid on those. Then I go through and I take every item. Sometimes I combine things into one listing, but I take every item and I create a separate post for it in Facebook, and I schedule it for the time of the auction. So today I spent maybe 2.5 hours writing up the posts. I give the title of the chart, the condition it's in, the starting bid, and a description of shipping charges. And then I scheduled those to start at 10:30 a.m. Central Time on Monday. And then I try to get that done at least a couple days ahead because it's a lot of work. And I don't want it all of a sudden the night before and I don't have my listings scheduled. So since they're scheduled ahead at 10:30 in the morning on Monday, then they all just automatically post. And then it's open for bidding. So after that, I watch the bids and I make sure people are bidding appropriately, and so that people can see them. For example, they need to create a new comment rather than replying to the previous bidder's comment. Sometimes people didn't see somebody else's bid and they bid the same amount. So I monitor the bids all day long and I answer any questions that come in. So I try to stay close to my computer all day that day. And then the next day, when they're ending, what I do is like 10:30 in the morning on Tuesday, I will post, you have 30 minutes or 15 minutes left to bid. And that gives everybody a chance to do another bid. And any listing that gets a bid during that 15 minutes stays open for another 10 minutes. Any listing that didn't get a bid, then the comments are turned on and that listing's closed. And that continues in 10-minute and then eventually 5-minute increments until everybody's done bidding, so that they don't, nobody can do a last second bid and sneak a bid in. You bid until somebody says, yeah, that's enough, I'm not going to bid anymore. So after all the bidding's done, then I create a Excel spreadsheet by name, by the winners' names, and I work up, I put in the spreadsheet everything that everyone has won, and how much they won it for, and I get a total. And then if I've worked with them before, I know whether they want a PayPal invoice or I know whether they want a credit card invoice. And if they haven't done an auction before or worked with me before, then I put a list of all the winners, and I say, okay, these people need to contact me and let me know what kind of an invoice you want. And the other people, I'll send you either a PayPal invoice or whatever. And I usually have about 16 to 18 different winners. So I go out and I create the invoices for, like, let's say 17 people. And then I wait for them invoices to get paid. And then as they get paid, I mark them as paid and prepare the shipment for all the different orders. And I try to do that all as soon as they get paid. So often my auctions are done and out the door by the next day after the auctions have ended. So they're a lot of work because I also have my regular orders coming in, but they're fun. It's a great way for me to get things that are onesie, two. I may only have one of them and I might not ever get another one in. They're a way for people to shop on things they haven't seen over and over and over on my website. So they see, when you go to the auctions, you almost always see things only that are not currently on my website. Not always, but the vast majority. And it's kind of fun to bid, and people look at, they go in early and they check things out. So a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, then take a look. The link's down below. The other small business topic, and I'll be talking more about this in the future, is most of you may have heard that they're not doing the Nashville market this year due to COVID and other things that have been going on. And they're actually going to do a virtual market. And I signed up as a buyer, and I have no idea how it's going to work or what platform they're going to use. They're going to give the buyers, I guess the sellers, the designers are getting some training and stuff on how they're going to manage things. But then the way I understand it, the buyers, the shops will kind of be able to enter a designer's virtual room and put orders in and talk with them about things. So it's going to go for 3 days, like 5 or 6 hours a day. It's only for retail shops. It's not for individual consumers, but it's going to be really interesting. I'm glad that they're thinking outside the box and giving the designers the ability to showcase their items. Obviously a different way. It's not going to be like going and seeing their finishes in person, but I'm looking forward to it. So the virtual show starts on March 6th and goes for 6th, 7th, and 8th. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. New giveaways. So we've got a few giveaways. The first one is Easter Bird by, and I can see I'm going to have to do something with lighting here. It's Easter Bird by Heart and Hand. And this is part of our We Bird Sal. So we have a Facebook group. I'll post that down below too, where we're stitching. You can stitch one or more of the long-legged birds in the We Bird series by Cecilia Turner. So this one, if you are interested in this one, just use the word Easter somewhere in your sentence. You can use Easter Bird or just Easter. And I'm going to pause here and try to adjust my light. Okay, let's give this a try. The next two giveaways are donated by one of my customers. Her name is Noelle, so everybody can say, thank you, Noelle. She sent me a box. She decided she doesn't want to stitch Santas anymore, and she had a big collection of Santa charts. So I chose two of the things that she sent me to be giveaways this time. The first is a set of 4 charts by Tiny Modernist, and they are the Christmas Stitch Along 3-part mystery series. So you get parts 1, 2, and 3 plus the border. So it's 4 things all together. And if you're interested in that, I don't know what year that's from. 2017. So if you're interested in those, use the word mystery in your sentence, the word mystery. And the next one is a set of 2 books, and these are also by Noelle, so thank you, Noelle. And these are older books. They've got a little bit of wear on them, but they're still in excellent condition overall. And they're 12 months of Mrs. Santa Claus and 12 months of Santa Claus. So the first one is called Santa's Better Half. And the second one is Santa for All Seasons. And these are really cute. You got the patriotic Santa, Santa going to the beach, gardening. You've got Santa and Mrs. Santa snuggling for February. So those are really, really cute. And there's some closer ones of Mrs. So if you're interested in those, the one person will get both charts or both booklets and use the word Santa in your sentence somewhere. So that's that. Now, new inventory. I have got a bunch of new inventory. I'm going to apologize for the noise from the box. And I'm not going to show everything, but I increased, and it's not all new releases, but there's a lot here. I've decided to increase my inventory selection of Mirabilia and Nora Corbett. And so I've got some of those to show you. This one, though, is by Alessandra Adelaide, and it's Special Christmas Tree 2020, and it's a limited edition chart. So there's only 200 made, and each one is numbered. The 2 that I have in stock right now are 120 and 121. So that is brand new. That is a new release. And then for the Nora Corbett charts, I've got a number of the Orchid Party charts in stock. Like this is Lady Cat. Look at the colors in that. Isn't that amazing? And these are most of them from 2020. This is the Bridal Bliss Pixies series. That's the Flower Girl. Let's see, her name is Mum Flower Girl. And let's see what else. The other series is Holiday in the Forest. This is the owl. And then I also have Winter Nest, and I'm getting a bear and something else. I can't remember. So here's a couple other ones. This one's from the Orchid Party. Look at those reds and the shading. All of these should have embellishment packs available for them too. So I ordered the charts and I ordered the embellishment packs, and those should all be listed on my site now. And there's a link on my site. When you go under the Shop Now button, there's a link called Shop by Designer Series or something like that. And I obviously I don't have everything done, but things like this, like I have the Orchid Party charts all together under a category in there. So you can go and you can say, oh, here's the Nora Corbett Mirabilia series, and you can open that up, and I've got the Bewitching Pixies, the Santa's sleigh with the reindeer, what is it, Christmas Eve Couriers. Those are also, you can find all the charts and all the embellishment packs together in one place. So just to increase my inventory, I got Mermaid Perfume, and I think I have her embellishment pack available. And then I got, I only have one of these left already. This is Lady Mirabilia. She is the 25th anniversary design, and she comes with an exclusive Mill Hill charm that's only available with the chart. You cannot buy the charm separately. So it's a little butterfly charm, and that's inside the chart pack. And then she has a pretty extensive embellishment pack available for her. Some of the other ones I got into stock are Garden Prelude and Lilith of Labrador. Those mermaids are just like, wow. And Starlet. And I love this one. Lady of Mystery. Hi, Bo. And then Miss Dancing Flower. Look at the colors in that. And all of these have embellishment packs. Let's see. Then I also got Winter Love. And okay, some it's kind of hit and miss here. So what are you doing? My cat, this cat is very high strung. She's a lover, but she's very high strung, and she goes crazy when she sees a shadow anywhere, on the floor, on the wall. So right now she's looking for shadows and looking for lights and things like that. Brand new release. Oh, no, it isn't. I got Spring is Hair, H-A-R-E, by Lila Studio from 2016. And it says, no matter how long the winter, spring is sure to follow. And then new from Annie B's folk art is Frosty's Valentine. I really like that. I like this. It's got a Valentine tree, so it's got little envelopes of Valentines and hearts hanging from the tree, and then you've got this snowflake border down here. It's really cute. And new from Core Ibericore is It's Not Valentine's Day Without Hearts. It's Noni Son Valentino Senza Cuori. And I was thinking about stitching that one for myself since I have a Valentine birthday, but I'm not sure. This one is new by Country Cottage Needleworks, Love Lives Here. And then from Stony Creek, I got in Christmas Ornament Series. Get all 6 of those designs. And then the Sampler of the Month by Country Cottage Needleworks. This is March. So they've released the first 3. And then I thought this was cute. This is brand new by Leslie Tier, published by Creative Poppy. And it's called Spring Flower Motifs. And those are just really cute. And I mentioned on my Throwback Thursday and my Sampler Sundays that having motifs in your library of charts it's really nice, because you can pull out a quick simple small motif and make a quick pillow or add it to anything and just have a quick gift. So I thought they're small, but they've got some cute detail in them. Then I got brand new by Rosewood Manor. New release is Singing Bird Sampler. And it says, keep a green tree in your heart and a singing bird will come. Also new by Rosewood Manor is Plum Tree Cottage. And it says, trees are the earth's endless effort to speak to the listening heaven. Brand new by Homespun Elegance is Quaker Love Letter. All the Valentine charts. Now this one, you can stitch it down here and you can stitch the heart, or you can order this button. And I have ordered some, but I haven't got, they were not included. Let's see, I think they said, so it's a special button that is really beautiful, and it gives you instructions on how to stitch that on there. And it says on the back that it's available through Hoffman, but I haven't gotten it in on my orders yet. Some restock. I got Stony Creek Boys and Toys Burst Sampler. And then new reprint by Prairie Schooler. Sorry, is Christmas Traditions. This is book number 95, and that is now available in the reprint format from Hoffman. Brand new design by Barbara Anna Designs, Spring Deer. That's a new release. and by Lila Studio. This is With Thy Needle 2. And there is a With Thy Needle 1. It doesn't have the word 1 in it. And it has the exact same verse as this one, but it's a little bit smaller. Let's read what she says. She said, let's see. The original design was released in 2012. With the Needle 2 is a redesign, but still has the same design elements. Many of the motifs have been changed. In the process of the redesign, this new design has grown to be bigger sampler. I have enjoyed stitching this sampler even the second time around. I hope you will enjoy stitching it as much as I have. And the saying is flowers, plants, and fishes, beasts, birds, flies, and bees, hills, dales, plains, pastures, skies, seas, rivers, trees. There's nothing near at hand nor farthest sought, but with the needle may be shaped and wrought. And that's by John Taylor, 1634. So this one's got, the other one has a different flowers on the side, and then a little bit different detail, but basically the same depictions. And then it's got an alphabet here and an alphabet there, and I think the other one is a little bit different. I'll probably feature the two side by side in one of my Sampler Sunday episodes. This one is Christmas Tea by With Thy Needle and Thread. And then there's a whole series of Christmas ornaments by Stony Creek, and I filled out that series. So now I have number 9, and I think there's some more coming up. Then what I did was I had a customer that was interested in some of the shepherd's bush stockings, and I decided to order all the stockings and all of the charm packs that I could get. So we now have a whole bunch of the amazing stockings by Shepherd's Bush. And the designer is Tina Richards, and she would do one stocking a year. And I think the earliest I saw was either 1989 or 1992. I can't remember. So she's been doing a stocking a year for a very long time. And I'll just show a few of them to you. This is Reed stocking. And all of them are stitched. The models for all of them were stitched on 18 count natural linen. Is it linen? Yes, 18 count natural linen, and I think it's via Witchelt. And she uses a variety. The earlier designs used they're all used Pearl number 5 cotton, and her earlier designs just used DMC Pearl number 5, and now her later designs use a combination of DMC Classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Works. So, and then I have, when I could get them, I got the charm packs for them. A number of them Hoffman doesn't offer anymore, and I'm going to reach out to Shepherd's Bush and see if I can get more of them in. New to Cobweb Corner is Easter Parade by Blackbird Designs. Another new chart by new release by Quarry Battycore. If you love someone, set them free. And it's got all of the empty bird cages and then the dove flying away. New release by Homespun Elegance, the Love Truck. And there's a bunch of different truck series by Sandra Sullivan. So lots of new releases. New to Cobweb Corner, number 6 in the ornament series. And I don't know what they were thinking, but they have 2 number 6s. So on my site, I think I list the book number to distinguish them, but somebody wasn't paying attention there. So they have 2 ornament number 6s. And again, that's the kind of noise that I know is probably driving you guys crazy, but my microphone's like way over here and this box is over here, and I'm not quite sure what to do. Susanna Lynch 1862 sampler by Lila Studio. Isn't this gorgeous? It's just really, really pretty colors in this one. Then new by Blackbird Designs, The Winter is Past. Look at the colors in that. Those blues are just So beautiful. And then new to Cobweb Corner, Lila Studio, Save the Bees. It says plant these, save the bees, annuals, perennials, shrubs, trees, and herbs. I really like that one. New by Erica Michael, Charlotte Smalls. Almost done. And then I got a number of By the Bay needle art charts in. This one is By the Bay Quaker sampler. And this one is Unconditional Love. And it's got two options. You can stitch the sunflower or you can stitch the rose. That's By the Bay. And then I Am a Needlesmith, By the Bay. And the Blue Flower holiday card. And First Snow by Kathy Barrick. And then I've got Snow Much Fun by Hands On Design. And Halloween Night sampler by Shepherd's Bush. And I think that's it. So that is it for inventory. That is it for FlossTube number 54. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll subscribe. And I did the giveaways. Oh, and also on the giveaways, you need to be 18 years or older because I can't ask for your mailing address if you're under 18, and you need to be a subscriber and don't use the word giveaway. So I hope to continue working on Garden Fair and maybe start my Blackbird design winter Christmas chart. We'll see. So, and again, if somebody can tell me what the difference between March Madness and Mania is, comment down below so that I know that in the future. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Happy stitching.